Hello, and welcome to lesson 32 of the A1 course from Perfectly Spoken. My name's David, and I'm your teacher. So, in this lesson, we are looking at prepositions of time and talking about making arrangements. That's when we plan or prepare an event for the future. Okay. So, prepositions: in, on, at. So, I want you to look at these sentences. Halloween is in October. Christmas is on the 25th of December. I'll see you on Monday. The meeting is at 9:30 a.m. I like to go to the beach in the summer. The church was built in 1536. So, what do you notice about how we use in, on, at? So, the rules normally: at, we use at for time, at 9 o'clock, at 6 o'clock. On for days, on Monday, on Wednesday, or on the 21st of February. And in for months, in January, in February. In seasons, remember the 4 seasons: in spring, in summer, and also for years: in 1963, in 2018. Sometimes, or a lot of times in English, there is an exception, something different to the normal rule. And here we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night. Okay? So that's the rule: in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night. So in these sentences, can you tell me what's the missing preposition? So the temperature is usually about 15 degrees September. My birthday is Tuesday. It often snows winter. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Monday morning, I have a meeting. The train leaves platform 9, 11:30 a.m. I will travel to New York the 5th of May. What time do you go to sleep? Night. He was born 1970. And what do you usually do in the evening? Let's have a look at the answers. Yeah, so the temperature is usually about 15 degrees in September. He was born my birthday is on Tuesday. It often snows in winter. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. On Monday morning, I have a meeting. The train leaves platform 9 at 11:30 a.m. I will travel to New York on the 5th of May. What time do you go to sleep? At night. Remember, at night. He was born in 1970. And what do you usually do in the evening? All correct, I hope. Look at this story. There are 7 mistakes. This time, I will read the story, and where there is a mistake, I will say number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so my alarm always rings number 1, 7 a.m. in the morning. I leave my house at 8 a.m. and I go to work. Number 2, summer, I walk, but in autumn or winter, I go by bus. Number 3, Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to the gym after work. My exercise class starts at 6 p.m. and finishes at 7:30 p.m. Number 4, the 25th of July, I plan to run a marathon, so I have to keep in shape. Number 6, 2016, I ran a half marathon, so I hope I can do it. And number 7, night, I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. Let's look at the answers. So my alarm always rings at 7 a.m. in the morning. I leave my house at 8 a.m. and I go to work. In summer, I walk, but in winter or autumn, I go by bus. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to the gym after work. My exercise class starts at 6 p.m. and finishes at 7:30 p.m. On the 25th of July, I plan to run a marathon, so I have to keep in shape, keep fit. In 2016, I ran a half marathon, so I hope I can do it. At night, I usually go to sleep at 11 p.m. Very good. So, what about you? Can you answer these questions about you? What time do you usually wake up? What time do you start work? Or what time do you start university or school? When is your birthday? What year were you born? Do you remember? Were you born? I was born. I was born. What year were you born? And when do you study English? Every day, I hope. When do you study English? So, answers. I usually wake up at 8 o'clock. What time do you start work? I start work at 9 o'clock. When is your birthday? My birthday is on the 1st of September. What year were you born? I was born in 19... many years ago. When do you study English? I study English on Mondays and Wednesdays, or I study English in the evening after my dinner. Okay, now we are going to make some arrangements, talking about making plans. So look and listen to the conversation. What do Henrik and Jose plan to meet? When do they plan to meet? Hi, Jose, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thanks. Are you free on Saturday? Would you like to go to the cinema? I'd love to, but let me check. Oh, no, sorry, my brother is visiting me. Oh, I see. How about Sunday then? Oh, sorry, I'm afraid that's no good either. What about Monday? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm busy in the morning. The afternoon is good. That sounds great. Let's say Monday. Let's say Monday afternoon. Perfect. Let's do it. See you then. So, they plan to meet on Monday afternoon. So, look again at the slide. What 4 phrases can you find to make arrangements? Well, we've got, are you free on Saturday? Would you like to go to the cinema? How about Sunday? What about Monday? And what about 4 phrases for saying no? I'd love to, but I'd love to, but I'm seeing my brother. I have to go to work. Yeah. So, no, sorry, my brother is visiting me. No, sorry, I'm working. No, sorry, I'm I'm visiting my mother. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that's no good. I'm afraid that's not good. I'm sorry, but I'm busy. I'm occupied. I'm sorry, but I'm busy in the morning. So this is important in English. When we say no to an invitation, we are very polite. So we always say something like, I'm sorry, I'm afraid, and then explain. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm afraid. But so also 4 phrases for saying yes. The afternoon is good. That sounds great. That sounds great. Perfect. Let's do it. Perfect. Let's do it. See you. See you then. See you then. So now can you reply to these invitations? Say yes or no. But remember, be polite. I'm sorry, I'm afraid, if you say no. Are you free on Friday? Would you like to try the new Italian restaurant? How about going to the cinema on Wednesday? What about playing football in the park? And remember, we'd looked at this before. After how about and what about, we use ing. Yeah. How about going? What about playing? Okay. So let's look at some possible answers. Are you free on Friday? I'm sorry, but I'm busy. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing Jose. Would you like to try the new Italian restaurant? That sounds great. Perfect. How about going to the cinema on Wednesday? I'm afraid I have to study. What about playing football in the park? Perfect. Let's do it. See you then. See you in the park. So See if you can invite people using the 4 expressions we have practiced. Try to write complete sentences. So we've got study together Tuesday, go shopping Saturday morning, play tennis Monday afternoon, eat Thai food on Thursday evening. So if you write down, okay, and now let's have a look at some possible answers. So how about studying? Remember, how about ing? How about studying together on Tuesday? Would you like to go shopping? Would you like to go shopping on Saturday morning? Are you free? Are you free to play tennis on Monday afternoon? And what about eating again? What about eating Thai food on Thursday evening? So, very good. Lots of plans and prepositions. And in the next lesson, lesson 33, we are going to be learning some adjectives to describe people and talking about our people and our family. Okay, so I will see you in the next lesson, lesson 33. Thanks for watching, and please remember, do the test. Bye-bye.